Damn it, man.
Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. Tonight we have a mixed social scene occurring at the Storm Crow.
Because it worked out so well for me last time.
You keep coming back, Playboy.
Oh, I know. I
You have a
know.
werewolf.
Because everyone thinks Clan Gangrel just, we sit down and we have dinner with werewolves. It's like dinner in a movie, except they kill you afterwards.
Carmine thinks
And
you're
if
an
they're
idiot.
BSDs, then they still rape your corpse.
Now. Dealing with BSDs, we leave that for the Sabbat.
You know what's funny about that? I have a theory. I'll tell you about it later.
Anyway, we're live, so we're at the Storm Crow, and I guess I'll be walking into this, so anyone who's already...
You went away, Sean.
There's no Sean.
There, go ahead and lock up. I don't know why my computer's locking up. Let's try and figure this out now. Let's get rid of Facebook. All right. So are there any shifters in here?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool.
There's a large white man with have you ever seen the movie Wolves? Okay, he looks so all-American with the white blonde hair and the piercing blue eyes, and he's very pretty, and he's very big, and he's very unhappy. He has resting ass face.
Resting bitch face. Okay, got it.
No, he has resting ass face.
Got it. Okay. Well, guess Kevin will stroll in the front door, kind of look around. There seems to be no one else in here right now. He'll just kind of pull up a booth in the back, or I don't know how this place is laid out. Maybe just a table in the back, whatevs, near the door.
I'll be right back.
Kind of wait.
There's like a scruffy-looking dude in like a tan jacket and a gray sweater, and the jacket has a big giant like hole that looks kind of burnt in the left shoulder, and he's wearing sunglasses. He's got a cigarette in his mouth that's not lit, and he's drawing like a weird pentagram on the side of like a corner in like eyeliner. I'm just like on the bar, sitting way off to the side, looking nondescript and vaguely like Giovanni Ribisi.
Well, there's a pretty lady sitting at the other end of the bar.
All right.
Fantastic.
Every once in a while, he'll probably look up at the pretty lady and then look away when she looks at him.
She's just sitting there, literally just looking around the bar, kind of watching everybody. She has a drink, but she's not touching it. She looks almost like just kind of bored.
I'll like get a glass of water from the bartender and drink it.
Yeah.
What to do. Let's see here, since I don't know fucking anybody here. Let's fiddle around with the jukebox for a bit. Oh.
What's this lady drinking?
She would have she'd have a glass of scotch.
All right, sweet.
Alright. And this lady comes walking in and walks up to the bar and leans on the bar at the end of the bar on her elbows, waiting for the bartender. And she leans over and she asks him if Sasha is around, and he says no. So she just orders a beer and sits down at the end of the bar.
Which end? Because there's PCs sitting at either end.
There's PCs. Well, either way, I can sit next to one of them. Yeah. We'll say the right end because it's closest to the door.
We didn't pick what side. You sit next to the lady or like the weird dude?
Yeah, because we didn't pick a side for which side our characters are sitting on. So that like didn't help with who needs to roleplay next at all.
Well, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It looks like it's I'll sit next to Kevin here, the weird dude, quote unquote.
That's not the weird dude.
You're the weird dude.
The weird dude is.
Look at my fucking guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking weird.
You said the weird dude. Well, to her, you're all
I'm drawing a pentagram on a nickel and like playing an unlit cigarette.
Just why, as soon as that started happening, Kevin was just like, I think I'm gonna just fiddle with the jukebox, get what I need, and get the fuck out of here.
Yep. You're all weird to her, but okay. Whatever. And she just sits down and drinks her beer, looking agitated as fuck.
I need to roll a d10 really quick. Shit. That's fucking bad. Oh, shit. Please tell me I give her good willpower. Shit. Hey, Holly.
Hey, what?
I'm gonna PM you really quick on Facebook so I don't interrupt the scene.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Gotcha. And, she just starts looking around the bar. Checking all you people out. Wow. You got a full bar. And not a single person's talking. What's wrong? What's wrong with this picture?
Well, because we're all different venues that don't know each other.
Oh no, I know. She's actually like seriously.
Now look up. I'm still working on the jukebox, so you can blame it all on them. And he goes back to the jukebox and still trying to find a song.
Well, I can't do anything with my character until Holly and I figure this out.
I couldn't see. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't get your message.
So you guys keep talking. I'm just gonna mute for a minute.
Just a sad, lonely man drawing on a nickel.
Jesus, Joey.
Right, so how about them local sports teams, right?
Oh, you mean the one that got knocked out of the playoffs? He says, looking up from the jukebox.
Oh yeah, you know, the home team locals.
Laces out. Let's see here. Not that song. Definitely not that song. Not,
Well, when you say that, the girl kind of looks at the bar, kind of looks at you, kind of funky. She's like really short too. She's like 4 foot. She's
She's
just
like
like
a
this little.
midget?
Oh
Maybe
no.
4'3" at most, but she's
Yeah,
relatively short.
She's a
that's a
midget.
midget. Anything under 4'11" is a midget.
Yes, legally a midget.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be staring at the pretty midget. Like that changes everything.
Let me see if that is what that flaw is supposed. If you're supposed to be that short or not, because I thought that was how short the
That's
flaw
a
said.
midget though. That's a real small midget.
Oh no.
Yeah, 4.5 or less.
4'11" or less.
Yep.
No, the flaw she has to be less than 4.5 feet tall.
Oh god. Yep.
Dwarfism?
Just short.
So now you're being stared at.
Well, she's mainly short because she looks younger. She looks on the younger side. Not really a midget.
Looks
She
like
looks
a
more young.
child.
Oh
whiskey glass.
no!
Teenager. Short
Oh
teenager.
no.
Short teenager, not child. Like a short teenager.
Oh dear.
So she's
I
not.
mean, like, a
Wait.
teenager is still not a midget size, so she definitely looks like a child.
Oh no. Hmm. I'm waiting for somebody to crack the "Are you even old enough to be here" joke.
You let this fucking little girl in the bar.
Are you even old enough to drink?
I'm 23. Thank you very much.
Right. I'm Nelson
Uh-uh.
Mandela.
Hmm?
Hey kid, you want to see a magic trick?
Oh boy.
And then he'll sit down at the bar,
Oh.
preferably the end towards the door.
Yeah. Yep, yep. You got the right idea there.
Is she like looking at me or anything?
Joey.
After I asked her if she wants to see a magic trick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually didn't hear that you said that. Is why I
Oh,
didn't
no
answer.
worries.
She'll kind of raise an eyebrow, and I don't think so. I mean,
It's really
yes?
quick. Alright, check it out. He holds up.
She walks. Oh, sorry.
No,
She
you
has
can
a-
sit there. It's fine. It works better if you sit there. Or you could come here. I don't really care.
So she'll sit there and runs her finger over a cross on her.
No, you
on
know
her
what? You're right.
necklace.
He'll kick the stool out next to him. Sit right here.
She just walks over really slowly, kind of shyly is how she walks over.
So he takes the
Okay,
coin
so-
that he was playing with, and he rolls it between his fingers and spins it around a couple of times on the bar, and then he takes a napkin and puts it on top of his glass, and he says, "What are you drinking there, little girl?"
Scotch.
Right. Watch me get a scotch for this nickel. He holds up the nickel in front of his face and does a little, magician finger waggling, and then he goes, "Here, catch," and he flicks the nickel up in the air over your head.
So that the angels can hear you.
Does she catch the nickel?
She's gonna look at it. I don't know. She'd have to roll to try and catch it.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'll make it real easy. You could try to, sure, if you want to roll to try to catch it. I'm throwing it over your head. If you don't try to, you don't catch it, it's gonna hit you on top of the head.
Yeah, she caught it. 2
Alright,
sixes. She
sweet,
barely
sweet.
caught it.
All right. He's like,
So you catch it.
I need to roll. I need to roll something. I'm spending a willpower, but he's
Okay.
gonna be like, just an ordinary nickel, right? And he gets 4 successes because of the willpower, so that's cool.
Sweet.
It's an ordinary nickel, yeah. I mean, you look at it, it's just an ordinary nickel with a pentagram on it.
It would. Oh, it has a pentagram on it?
Yeah, he drew he drew it with eyeliner.
When she looks at the pentagram, her eyes get really wide. And
He's like, all right, you keep that. And then he takes the napkin off his drink, or like his empty glass, and it's full of whiskey or scotch. And then he downs it.
She very gingerly holding with 2 fingers, sets the coin down on the bar because
And
it has a pentagram on it, and she's Orthodox Catholic, so.
Oh no.
So she saw that and was like, oh, well, not gonna keep that.
hmm.
Oh, all right. Well, if you don't want it, I guess this whiskey's for free. And then he puts it back in his pocket.
Whiskey.
Oh, and that glass where your
Nothing's for
whiskey,
free.
that glass where your whiskey was in, like it's empty now.
Like I said, nothing's for free.
No.
Turns out she'll sit like halfway down the bar from where she was, so slightly closer to the people.
He's just like grinning with himself because he
So,
just downed like a pint glass of whiskey or whatever. You know, the
So,
glass of
Shorty,
whiskey.
do you have a name?
My name is Victoria. Yours? She raises an eyebrow again.
Kateri. And at that. Let's see.
I'll move down the bar and sit down between the 2 chicks and be like, "Oh, my name's Dick. How's it going?"
Legit. She raises a brow at you. And she looks at, you said Dick?
Yeah.
Hi, Dick.
Hello.
And you are? Glancing at Kevin.
Oh. That'd be Kevin.
Kevin. Alright. And she, is Marcus around?
He said he had to go somewhere, so I don't
Okay,
think he's
that's-
around right now.
Okay, I was curious just because I saw the screen. Well,
He's hiding in the pink room.
clearly. She just kind of glances at the bartender again, and she's like, "Yeah." No, because she knows what Victoria here is, and says, well, she's gonna whisper something. You can roll your perception.
I
if you
will
guys
do
really wanna
such.
hear it.
Everybody or what?
Yeah, if you guys want to try to overhear her.
Yeah, I'm a nosy bastard.
I think I overheard her.
Yeah.
What's that last die? Oh.
3 6s and a 10 and a 1.
Failed.
Yeah. And then, okay.
I failed because I'm going over and putting my nickel in the jukebox and putting on Crocodile Rock.
Okay. Oh yeah, you guys hear her. She tells him to just shut the cameras off. And he goes and does so.
Well, at that, that's kind of freaking Victoria out.
No. Well, she probably would freak you out anyway.
So charisma and performance.
And now, the fun.
I'm not
part.
doing anything. Don't freak out.
No. I'm not
Not a
freaking
shot.
out. She's not freaking out actually. She actually does a second glance on her surrounded directly the 2 men near her. Yeah, no. Not I don't think I get it for Kevin either.
What?
Sent to the true form.
Oh yeah, 2 successes gets a vampire. And you
Okay, I
need
was gonna
like
say I
4
know
or
10
5
is
for a
a
mage.
mage. I thought it was I
No,
thought
the
it was
diff stays standard. What you need is successes.
Yeah, you
okay.
need like 4 to get a mage to figure
Yep.
out a mage.
Okay, well I wouldn't have had it either way. Ones. So sweet. Sweet.
But you do get Kevin if the second roll was him. There was a shite ton.
Yeah, there was. Oh, lovely, lovely. She looks at the two of you and just kind of gives a half a smile, and she's like, I've been trying to find some of your persuasion. How convenient that I should find you here.
Well, if it's convenient, then I guess we're anything in particular you were looking for?
I spoke to somebody who said they've spoken to somebody
Is
in
that
your
how it always
ranks.
goes?
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Hey,
They didn't give any names, so I don't know who they spoke to, but I hear you have some issues with the law. She's using a,
Oh.
yeah, my
Possibly.
bad. I forgot to mention something since you guys are having this weird conversation. These sunglasses, I probably should have known this before, so it would have interacted with like that chick a little differently. But I got Prime, Life, Spirit, and Forces sight up.
Ha! Well, 2 people don't probably show up on life site.
Mm-hmm.
2 people definitely no.
And then
Boy.
one of them shows
But
up
one.
ridiculously on Spirit and Life.
Mhm.
All right, cool. I get a big old smile and like keep looking around, nodding at the 3 of you.
Just yep.
Didn't give a name. Wow, that seems like that would complicate things. You'd think someone would be a little bit more helpful within that matter.
No, they didn't tell me their source, but he was one of mine per se.
Well, perhaps I can help you on that.
Ah, good. So this what is it? This ram wolf heart business
Yeah.
law firm.
Mm-hmm. Trouble with a capital T.
That's what I hear. And you, as far as I understand, are not supposed to touch it.
With a 20-foot pole even.
So I want to know what all you guys know. So if we're gonna, we're gonna look into it. But
I
What
know
was
a
that
lot of
again?
things.
we want to know what we're getting in on if we do this. Besides the name of a company and what's underneath it.
What's underneath it? Well, I would like to know just what's in it in general.
Sounds
Well,
Sore
like
thumb that's sticking out in this city. I'm quite surprised that it's not allowed to go anywhere near it.
I don't know why. Have you guys been causing trouble with it?
Nope.
Okay. So just out of the blue, don't touch it.
Well, no. You guys touch it all you want to. I'm just told I can't touch it.
Well, right. Why? Ugh. So it's a mystery to everybody.
What was that again? It chopped up on me.
Oh, I said so. It's a mystery to everybody.
Yeah, I don't like secrets in this town.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember something on an OOC note here.
Well, secrets, right? That's kind of a business. You need someone to figure out some secrets. You can pay me lots of money.
Yeah, what? You think money grows on trees?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, unless you've got anything interesting for trade. You're very vibrant, you know. He looks at this lady that's selling. Not like these two. They're dullards.
There's something, all right.
I'd say you don't know me that well then.
Well, it's just your colour, mate.
Oh.
This one's practically glowing.
Maybe
She
it's her
raises a brow
personality.
at you.
Yeah, you're preggy or something.
That accent is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's not very nice. That's how my mum talks.
Sorry, man. Sorry. What the hell? She looks back at Kevin. You know, I actively was trying to find some of you at a place that the spirits directed me to, and it blew up.
Yeah, I'm not too keen about that either. I don't like having to deal with paperwork. It's not my thing. Comes with the job, though, sadly.
Yeah, most.
Oh, I think I
I
get
was
it.
a little too close for comfort on that one.
Oh, trust me. I think I got a tip not to go around there.
You are a ghost hunter or something.
Me?
Yeah, you said you talk to the spirits. Sometimes I'll see them too. He taps on his glasses.
No. I don't talk to ghosts.
I've returned. Sorry.
I talk to little birds.
Oh, well, I can't imagine they have
Sometimes
anything
they do.
interesting to say.
No. They speak all the time.
Well, next time you talk to them, tell them to stop waking me up in the morning. I'll have to sleep until the crack of noon.
Yeah, maybe you just need to learn to sleep a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, I tried the drugs, and all it did was make me wake up earlier to get drugs. So I had to stop doing the drugs.
Oh. Try some, I don't know, drink yourself.
I hear NyQuil is
in
really
your
good.
coma.
Oh, it was for the first 6 months, and now it's just like water.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, I suppose.
The young man at the bar is just staring at everyone, and they're crazy, and shaking his head and mumbling in Russian.
Is he a werewolf? I have prime life forces and spirit sight up.
Spirit sight will let you know that he is a werewolf.
Okay, cool.
Right.
The other ones won't do you fuck all.
Alright.
Well, what you've missed is they're openly talking because no one else is in the bar and the cameras have been shut off.
Oh, if anyone's got a cell phone, you got no reception.
Okay.
Just so you know. No internet either.
So I'm guessing he's of a special persuasion as well. And, well...
I don't understand what you keep saying is persuasion. Are you calling me gay? Because, I'm fucking not. Right? Like, I work out. You know, I look good. Sure.
No, I don't understand why you're getting so defensive about it. It almost makes me wonder.
Well, you know, I'm not though. I mean, Kurt Russell, right? He's pretty, but like, I'm not gay though.
Will you leave
Everybody's
this
allowed to
suka
have
alone?
one.
Ugh.
Well,
Leave this suka alone. He will be fine.
what's that mean? What is suka?
What? Suka is word in Russian. For
Oh,
one
right.
like you.
A very handsome guy. Alright, thank you, mate.
Ah, yes, this is what this word means. Handsome guy.
Uh-huh.
Right. Thanks. I mean, if you're gay, like, I'm not gay though. I'm not.
Kateri
No.
just drinks the rest of her beer, sets it down in the bar, orders another one. She's like, I'll be right
Sure.
back.
You're funny. I like you.
She walks into the back room of the bar,
You make me laugh.
and I'll be right back, guys.
What are you called?
Oh, right. This is gonna make you laugh. My name's Dick.
They call you Dick.
Oh yeah, me mum did. Dick
You can't
Turpin.
get them to stop?
Well, I mean, it's me name, right? Like, people in America, right? They like, having a hard time keeping this accent up. So people laughing.
It would hurt,
But,
my dog.
Yeah, but it wasn't as big a deal back home.
I'm from Boston,
Oh, right, I can tell.
by way of... Yes, I am from
Well,
Boston.
your socks, mate, they're red. What
We
is
do
that?
not joke about this.
Are they
We do not
military
joke
issue?
about this. We do not joke about this.
Oh, see. Right, well, I never understood baseball or, what do you call it? Hand egg.
Yes, you should drink more.
Oh, okay. He,
Why are
he,
you...
he orders like a shot of Jaeger and puts it on your tab.
I can pay for this. Yes, you may drink on my tab. Mhm.
Well, I figured you were offering, since, you know, you told me I had to drink.
That is not what I meant, but you can have it. It's okay. You
Okay,
are
like,
poor.
next one's on me.
Yes.
You buy
What
you a
brings you-
shot of Jaeger.
What? That is not vodka. Why? What did you come here for?
Do-
Brown sorrows? Woman done you wrong?
Oh, well, my shoulder hurts. Because, recovering, you know, from an injury.
You are in fight. Glorious battle, yes?
Kind of. Got shot.
That usually doesn't end well.
Yeah, it was fine. I'm a tough guy. I pulled it out.
You are more than tough guy. I'll give you more vodka.
Alright. You're speaking me language.
Yes.
Not,
I am
not
dealing
literally.
Yes. I have problems myself. Want to hear said story?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. I come to this place to do a job. The people I am supposed to do a job with do not know that there is problem. Nikolai sees there is problem, but because of stupid rules cannot do anything about it.
And then you and your cousin Roman, right? You started a taxi company?
Not exactly. I'm trying to find a way to make this happen without the bloodshed.
Well, what do you need? I'm pretty good at getting things. You need something got.
Nah, do not. It's not item I need. Is what do you call it? Help. And more than well, I have family that I must work with, but we all think different, and we cannot all see the same thing. And when we miss things, we are unable to work together as group, cohesive unit. You see.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a parable for my life.
Things are tough all over, my friend, huh? But like I was saying to my friend Dick here, my yes,
Yes,
my
I do
family.
believe you probably have a friend named Dick.
This is him, Dick. This is new guy. This is Dick. No, we yes. So my family wants me to help my other family, my cousins, if you will, here. But they don't listen. They do
All they
things.
want to do is go bowling, right?
No, all they want to do is ram a head against the wall. Not want to walk around the wall.
Right,
But
well, why don't
shooting
you
make
take
injuries.
the wall and push it somewhere else?
Well, there are certain rules that I must abide
I
by,
lost balance a little.
Okay.
and I have to work within these rules. So I'm trying to find a way to do so. It's like there is these two different places. Family is in both places. Both places have two different sets of problems, but probably all the same problem. But head and ass.
Right. So
Have to
if you can figure out how to solve the problems yourself, can't you just take care of it and then your family will thank you?
No, that is not how my family works. The way my family works, you must go find the stupid ones, and you have to bring them with you. Then they ride your coattails when you do things that are awesome.
Oh,
Because they cannot think of awesome things themselves.
well, maybe you should cut them off.
Can't. It's family. It's the most important thing.
I mean, I'm not saying don't fucking invite them to Thanksgiving, right? I'm saying uh, do the job with competent people and then maybe let them ride your coattails at the end there.
That is problem. Not many competent people. And distant cousins. You know how there is the family that you see a lot, those cousins? And then there's the family from Kentucky that show up. My Kentucky family is here. And they don't do the same things the way my family does things. So we have communication issues.
Well, what do you need to do? Maybe I can help you figure something out.
Well, City has gone nutball since I got here. So,
The city's been nuts balls for a long time.
well,
So I hear.
I
On
just
all
want
fronts, as far as I understand.
all I want to do is fix. I have deep love for my people, see, and I want for them to flourish. But there is large problem in small family.
Yes.
may have to talk to others. This does not sit well with me and my people.
Well, don't
We
bring anybody into anything family affair. That could never end well.
well, my family is different views on it's all people as different individuals, so they all think different when it comes to how to solve problems, even though we all live by same rules.
Right, but what's the hierarchy? There's no pecking order in your family.
Well, there
Everybody's
is.
equal.
No. Some are much higher than others.
There's
So
always a
ask whoever's
pecking
in
order.
whoever's in charge to delegate.
If that wasn't a problem, I would.
I see it. There's food
Well,
there.
what's the problem? They're the retards.
They are, in my opinion, holding back others for some reason I don't understand. No one else sees this problem because they have been here too long, I think.
Right. Well
So
then,
I give you, for instance, let's say you see something that is problem. Yeah, it should be obvious. This thing is wrong. Okay. Well,
okay.
you bring it to attention of people who are of same level as you, but they do not understand that it is problem. You
I
see?
assume that you're meaning this is about the outsiders. So why don't you eliminate them and then have no problem?
I cannot. They are country cousins, and they have decided that they will. Country cousins from Kentucky have decided that they will work with city cousins, and the city cousins have accepted their ways as equal, which does not go against, which is different from how normally our family works.
Right, well, it's 2016. Don't shame them, mate.
Our family is old. Their ways are old.
Well, then I don't understand why the traditional sounding elders or higher-ups or whatever are not just adhering to whatever the laws are. You seem to have very strict laws.
Very. But here's the problem. I do not think that they are. I do not know if they are holding us back on purpose or if they are just stupid. I hope they are stupid.
Right, well, maybe they're holding you back so that they don't lose power.
Oh, they cannot. They cannot be challenged, these people. They are untouchable.
Oh,
That's usually a problem.
My friend, you've no idea. To make change in my family requires blood. The traditionalists do not want to do what the new people say, and the new people do not want to do what the traditionalists say. However, some of the traditional views, not such bad ideas.
right. So either you can go back to the traditional way or write a new code.
Me, I was gonna basically go fix problem and not really care about consequences.
That's what I was saying before.
Well, that's why I'm drinking, to get my back up.
Don't fuck it up in a stupor, mate.
Well, it's very hard for me to read the wrong thing. Out of character, Holly,
Yes.
can I drink a lot?
What's your stamina? Do you have resist toxin?
No, I'm not cheesy Fiona. No, I have I have a stamina of 2.
I mean, let's see how much you can drink.
He's not gonna drink a lot. He's only had like 3 shots.
Oh, well, you're fine. 3 shots, like, generally doesn't put most people under.
Yeah, he like 3 shots. He's just like he's just down. He's like the character Dix. He's just big. He's hale, dude. He's kind of wiry, but he seems bigger.
You're a werewolf anyway, so like your liver processes alcohol real
Yeah,
fast.
exactly.
And he's just like looking at it. He's just, so you got troubles too, my friend? He looks over at the guy who's been like side talking to him.
You can say that. Somewhere along the same line as your problems, but not in the same way.
It is problem, especially when you were born to be in charge. Eh?
Yeah, well, I don't have that problem. That's maybe why I have problems.
Ugh.
But you don't want to be asshole
All
about
the
things.
problems.
Yeah, they tend to do even less when you become an asshole about it.
Yeah, so I'm stuck working within system instead of without system.
What if instead of challenging the higher ups, you just got rid of some and were a fitting replacement?
Oh, and she's listening to this one now. That end of the conversation has
Out of character, I am
interest.
100% assuming that you are referring to the Russian mafia.
He goes, out of character. If your character has streetwise,
You're
you will
talking to the
notice.
wrong person at the bar for the mafia.
I do have streetwise. I got 3.
Does he? Cool.
Yeah.
And you will notice that there's tattoos that peek out from under his shirt.
Alright, right on. Are they like Russian prison tats?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fantastic. I assume I'll be on that train with Streetwise too.
Yeah, 100%. I assume that you are a Russian mafia member talking about how your bosses are dumb.
You would not be far from the truth, sir. He goes, no, cannot take them out. There's rules and regulations on such things. Also, I have no proof that they are fucking up in such a bad manner. It's just hunch.
Well, I mean, are you working for like the top guys, or can you go over their heads?
Well, there is the people that are over their heads that I could go with. They're in Russia, so of no use to me right now.
Use a fucking computer, mate. Like, fucking send them an email.
They are old school. They do not like computers much.
What about telephones?
They probably will not answer, and they have anger issues.
There's quite a few
Fuck, man,
people on this
fuck.
bar that I've seen have anger issues, so I guess you can't fault them too much on that.
I try to remain on even keel. It's part of job.
Sometimes it's harder than you think.
So
She bites her tongue from saying anything further.
So he'll turn back to. Frick, I forgot what Holly's character NPC's name is.
Kateri.
Yeah, he'll turn back to Kateri, so he hasn't even gotten her name yet. So you were saying about needing to talk to someone, yada yada yada, etc. etc. etc.
I was hoping that somebody might be able to tell me more about that Ram, Wolf, and Hart business. Like I said, all I know is that it's a law firm. They don't lose, and there's fucked up shit going on.
Yeah.
I believe it was mentioned that, well,
a character.
when,
I'm pretty sure there's an Italian boot coming for your ball sack, Kevin. If you fuck this up.
Yeah, well. If it goes as worse as the last scene I was in here, you may not have something to kick. You might just be kicking a pile of ash.
Oh, right, you guys are hardcore.
this,
I like her.
Yeah.
In character, he was just looking. He goes, does he know Kateri's a cousin?
Nope.
Okay.
You just fucking smell it. Old primal urge or something.
Where'd they do that at?
Yeah, you can totally tell when someone's a shifter,
right?
unless you have lack of scent.
Where'd they do that at?
The whole purpose of taking lack of scent is to not reek like a shifter.
The first thing
Exactly.
like is to have a less of a smell. That's it.
It means they have no smell, but like I've always in every game I've ever played, that you've been able
Lack
to
of
like
scent
sniff out
is-
another shifter.
As I said, it's that people weasel that into something that is not.
Oh, it's okay. Say cool.
I'm not using any of my superpowers right
I mean, like it's totally cool, it's totally fine, but like I don't think you need a fucking superpower for one wolf to tell another wolf.
If
No,
you have
no.
pure breed, you can get away with it. But other than that, I mean,
No.
not particularly obvious unless they want to like put on the neon fucking.
Right.
So he looks like a really sad Russian gangster who's having some real problems at work.
Seems like he's having girl problems.
I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but the Russian mafia higher-ups are not one.
Did you say that?
Uh-huh.
He goes, they usually aren't if you don't fuck up.
Right, well, I mean, it sounds like they are fucking up.
Yeah. I mean, well, yes, it's Russian mafia heads. Yes, this is who my problem is with. Yes, of course. He's like the worst liar ever.
I have a flaw that does not allow me to have empathy, so I believe you. Or I am choosing to believe you.
Yes. Yeah, but anyone with like sense, like he's like the worst liar ever. He's like,
I wish I had more for you on that law firm, but I don't have anything unless you want to like start taking dreams as evidence.
you said law. He goes, I'm a lawyer.
Sometimes they can.
You need a lawyer?
You're a lawyer?
Yes.
With all those tattoos?
Well,
They don't show under suit, genius.
maybe
They're
you
not on your
know
hands?
about this law firm if you're a
I know.
lawyer.
There's
Your
none on your
character
I
has
hands
hear
three
they're
except
weapons.
real big. I
Your
hear
character
they're
has
real
three weapons
big.
three. You know that's odd.
Oh, thank God.
that you don't have it on your hands or neck.
He should have something. He should have something on his hands or neck,
Right.
but
Oh,
he
right.
doesn't.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize you didn't have it on your hands.
What I missed, it got all choppy.
Oh.
I'm just looking at this dude's tattoos and being like, "You're
Okay.
a lawyer," and he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "It doesn't." I'm like, "What the fuck are all those tats?" And he's like, "Doesn't show under a suit." And now I am surprised that he doesn't have any on his neck or hands.
Gotcha.
Right. Well, you are a lawyer. Are you familiar with the law firm Ram Wolf and Hart?
They're local.
I guess they do have a branch here, but they go much bigger than that.
Somewhat
I have a
incorporated.
law for. Does that help?
Oh.
That's crap. That's bill business.
Yeah. All right, cool. That case, he doesn't know then. Yeah, but yeah, he's got a law for. He's like, I've never heard of him.
Insert.
Insert jam answer. Move on.
Yeah.
He goes, no, not really. But not every lawyer knows every other lawyer.
No, that's true. Doesn't hurt to ask, though.
We're not only the Jewish ones, right?
It's not funny.
It's very funny. Fuck off. We're not as uptight in my country. Also, we don't have a lot of Jewish folk.
The dreams.
Mm-hmm.
They sometimes can be useful. Not always, but sometimes.
Not mine.
Okay.
Stupid ancestors.
Then I guess riddle me crazy on this one. A room with a table. At the table is a black wolf and a black ram, both with a green heart-shaped mark on them, and a decapitated wolf's head on the table. There's a third man cloaked in shadows playing chess, and a figure standing behind them. He looks like he's completely burnt, but still has form, like he's all black.
That's ominous.
These are portents.
Black and ashen, but not dead.
Can
Black
you
and ashen, like
use
Ash,
enigmas to like
not dead.
interpret dreams and visions and
Yes,
shit?
you
Hell,
can.
yes, you can.
Oh, I got that. Let me give you my thing. What should I do?
I'll tell
Wits
you
or
right ahead,
intelligence?
this is a will thing, so...
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So
It's the kind-
I'm pretty much gonna put it in a blue book when I do a roll to try to understand what he's told me, basically. So.
I mean, can I roll it in a scene or no? Like right now to get my interpretation?
If you
no.
I
want-
have enigmas. I have to like ponder on
Oh,
this.
you want to give your interpretation? That's
Well,
fine.
no, I mean I want to roll enigmas to like interpret this dream. I am like a well-researched mage.
Out of character, this is one of them cross venue issues.
Yeah.
The thing that dream's about is something that only Bill knows about, and she doesn't know what it's about. Out of character, me and Kevin know what it's about.
Yeah. On an out of character note, yeah, he brought it over into my venue by.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
And then
Somebody.
she'll show you that symbol I just sent you in Facebook,
Okay.
if that has any meaning to you.
If Facebook wants to pop up.
Listen, he goes, so you, what you do?
Me?
No.
I'm a shit kicker.
Well, I'm glad I have no shit.
That doesn't look familiar to me.
I am called
Yeah,
Nikolai.
I've lost on it too.
Closer. Like, no, that one's really weird. Now the other ones I was shown that were mentioned in the conversation with our in-between person here, I did recognize.
Let me see here if I can.
You are some sort of seer?
I wish. This is a recent occurrence, if you call it.
I think the blowback from the power plant might have affected them as much as anybody else.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cameras are off.
I still have no idea what you're talking about. However, I'm sure he does. You two will have a very wonderful conversation that I will not understand. Ah.
It is customary to exchange names.
Trying to see if there's
So,
anything else in this PM list.
decapitated wolf on a table with a black wolf, black ram with a green heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a little more detailed. Can you get was the black wolf just a regular black wolf? Was there anything special besides the green heart that you can recall?
Nope.
They're wolves?
A black ram and a black wolf with green heart on them, shaped mark on them.
It's not good.
No, it's not. And it's really not good. I know what else is in there.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's
It's really, really not good, and I don't know how to deal with it personally, but I guess rumor has it that it is a hellmouth. Now, I'm not certain. Like I said, it's just a rumor. So fucking with it could be good or bad.
Hellmouth. See, I knew I was at least somewhat right. They're fucking infernalists.
Right, so there's devil worship as the power plant.
Oh, wait, what?
And the
There
law
what?
firm, if
It's a
she's
law
saying
firm. A law firm.
It's very simple to find out if law firm has problems. I mean, if it is direction you want to go.
Well, I don't think blowing it up is a wise idea.
No, who says anything about blowing? Why do you want
I'm trying. No, I'm thinking of multiple ideas. I know that's not an option.
Well,
Some people,
Why is
I know some
blowing it up
over-eager
is-
youngsters that would jump at this idea.
I had better idea. Well, not better, but different. If you were allowing me to deal with your hypothetical situation.
I'm willing to listen.
So hypothetically, there is law firm that you think might be not so good. Okay,
Correct.
hire
Oh
one.
no. Hire one.
Ah,
Hmm.
you want to see them on the face? Just hire them. They have business. They want to make money, or at least look like they do. They will send someone to speak to you.
That's true. Something to definitely take into consideration, but also probably a good idea and a bad one at the same time.
Well, the issue because I come from a people who are not that are confrontational, do not want to deal with fight from afar. Best way to lure something into you is to give it bait, something that it wants.
No, I agree.
Change
Like I
situation.
said, it is a good idea. It's
Do we know what they want?
no.
Very simple. You have something. What do you have? Think of these things that you have. Now, if they want one of those things, think of something you possess that they would want and why they would want it. Then, help you better understand enemy. Is what they teach us in law school and in the circle.
Or you could like fucking break in and look around all their stuff and see if there's anything interesting.
It's always a bad idea to do this at first. This happens later. I have a cousin. Cousin wanted to know who was stealing in his turf. He he thought better of sending in a greaseman to first, his first idea was to go to hire someone to go and steal things, whatever. But
Okay.
my cousin Yuri, who is older and has been in country for much longer, says to him, "Do not do this. First, go to the man's place. See what is there. You see, when people have businesses and large things, they are open. You can go to them. If they do not know who you are, you can go have for look-see. You take a look, you leave, you bring back what you saw." So we send my sister's first cousin's girlfriend's niece. Yes, this is who it is. And she goes in with the car issue. And she takes little camera and she takes pictures of whatever. And we see the security crap system or whatever. We bring it back. We find out there are no real cameras there. Later on, we send guys in, bust up place. Boom, boom, boom. No issue anymore. But we would not have known this had we not gone look-see first. His moral of story.
Correct. No.
You must never send someone in to steal things first. That is how you lose many guys who steal things. Unless you do not like this person, then of course you may send them. Is you do not know.
Yes.
See, this is trouble. Is the not knowing. They apparently know you, for they know you have this thing they want. Yes, my friend.
Apparently so. I mean, they blew up one of our buildings.
Have you done anything to them?
Yeah.
They did. They blew up
No.
that building.
I don't have any proof, but I'm going to go with that assumption. It seems about right.
This sort of retaliation generally only comes when someone has made move.
You've been definitely poking in their shit.
Have you done anything as large as this? You do not have to tell me. I will assume you have. The problem is now is mobilize. See, we have the same problem. Must mobilize. It's very hard to get my people to do anything.
I guarantee you it's harder to get my people to do anything.
The problem is, once you've started them doing something, it's very hard to get them to stop. So you must make very good sure you actually want them to act. Which is why we have a certain group of people who are good at these sort of things, but they're subtle.
Some aren't so subtle.
None of them are handy right now. Damn you, Sam. His cousin of mine. Sam.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm going to have to reload because it keeps glitching up on me.
Okay.
So, Dick, my friend.
Yes.
You've heard my tale of woe. Give me wisdom.
Well, I mean, I was trying to give you wisdom before, but apparently you are locked into something much stricter than the laws I am used to abiding by. And also you blow up buildings, or have your own buildings blown up.
Well, I know people who will do such things.
Right, so do you hate America?
I love this country. It's capitalist.
Okay, that's very good, because,
I was
don't-
born here
why do you sound like that, then?
because I spent a lot of time in Russia.
Alright, I
Training.
suppose.
Oh, you don't like this? Okay, I help. It's better.
What?
I told you thought I was joking. From Boston, fuckstick.
If it's... Well, alright then. Fucking...
Look,
I don't know how to do, like, a South African guy trying to do a Boston accent, but, yeah.
Just get that sound idea in your brains.
look it. It's simple. You like this easy? It's easy for you. Is it?
No, please.
You want I should do back? I sound like I'm from some kind of mountaintop or something?
Oh, yes, it's so fucking abrasive, I can't stand it.
Okay,
Oh,
better.
Yes.
oh my. Oh my, oh my.
It's very hard to say fuckstick in Russian.
Tube steak.
No, see, yeah, I just want to do what's right for family, and I'm having difficulty.
Well, then you're going to have to figure out if you want to do what is best for following the rules, or if you want to do what is best for your smaller immediate family, because it sounds like you're having problems with the family at large, and honestly, whoever's closest to your heart is who you should be helping out.
One must always be honest, and one must always abide by the rules among my people.
Well, then you've answered your own question.
You make a valid point. I will probably not survive this honesty.
Right, so it depends. I mean, if you have a death wish, then do the cool thing. And if you do not, then, listen to the rules or whatever. I've always been one for bending the rules to as much as I can. So I don't see, if you don't get caught, why don't you just bend them a little bit? Like, maybe not enough to get shot in the face or yourself blown up, but enough to get it across.
One must never act out of, one must be honest. One must be forthright among my people.
Alright, well then you've got no problems. I mean, bring up your concerns. If they tell you to go fuck yourself, then that's it.
I am afraid that if I do, I will play my hand. There could be those among my people who have
But
more
you're
than
not allowed to be surreptitious, is what you're saying.
No.
So,
I am not. I am abiding by rules. Not all might be.
so find yourself some free agents, mate.
This is also frowned upon among my people.
Frowned upon or banned under pain of death.
Much more the second thing.
Well, then you have no problem. You must follow the rules. That's it, or you die. So, I mean, those are your choices.
There is following the rules, and there is following the rules. I am between rock and stupid.
If you do something that is outrageously good, though, I'm sure that the higher-ups will see that over your breach of protocol. And if they don't, then you're fucked. And then you find out, and maybe you can run away. I'll help you. I mean, I'll get you out of the country.
He goes, well, as much as I appreciate it, there's nowhere I can hide.
I don't know. He looks outside, like at the moon. And he looks out the window and looks up at the moon.
What moon is it, by the way, Holly?
Look outside, Holly.
I can't see the moon from where I'm at.
Then use the internet.
I am.
I might be able to see if you give me like 5 minutes to walk out on my deck. If not even, I might be able to see. If anyone helps stay out of this.
My Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Today is the
So waxing
14th. Yep.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry.
Whoops. Yes, waxing.
It's good omens for the dreamer.
Yeah.
But no, I must move the way my people move. Moving outside of that will do more damage than good. But the thinking, I will do more of this.
That is always good.
Not
Thinking.
really, not among my people.
No. Thinking is a wise thing to do.
They are reactionary people. But you are a
Yeah.
criminal,
No.
Dick. You
Well,
are a free agent.
yeah.
You have card.
I have a piece of paper and a pen that I can write down the number to where I'm staying at, and I will be back here every Thursday.
Kateri just like glances at the midget every now and then.
She's
What?
sitting there watching and taking in everything you guys are saying.
This works for me. I may have use of you.
Right.
You and
Well,
you and wait, hold on. You any good at seeing things other people miss?
yes. That's kind of my specialty, mate.
Then you are exactly the person I'm looking for.
All right. Well, it's getting late, and I'm tired of drinking. So, you've got my phone number. Very nice to meet both of you, strange women, and also the guy who went silent.
Nice to meet you too, I think.
Oh, is he really? That makes me feel good. I can go home with a song in me heart. And he like walks out the door. He left that
The-
pentagram nickel on the bar.
I think tagged with it. I think. Alright.
Soon as he walks out the door, the woman grabs the penny with like the tips of her fingers, walks over and puts it in the trash. And then she walks back to where
Okay.
she was sitting and sits down.
Was something wrong with that coin?
You never want to risk things with devil symbols on them.
Right.
Devils.
That's what you call them. Well,
Some things are worse than that.
yes, some things are much worse than that. She just like looks at she's like still like I can't believe you're playing a midget. You neglected to tell us that till partway in the scene.
She is exactly 4'5", so she is technically a midget, and she looks it.
He looks at the woman on the bar and goes,
Seriously.
"You think she's old enough to be here?"
We've already had this discussion, actually.
She just
And that was
she just sighs and takes out a wallet, pulls an ID out, and puts it in your hand. Just like, see, I'm old enough.
These can be faked. I know a guy.
I know people too, and I know people who could make a far better forgery than you could figure out if I so was inclined.
Then I don't understand the point of this exercise. Then
No, no.
I don't understand either, but you're the one that wanted to engage in it, so.
no, you handed me cards. I was accepting. I don't understand. He actually snarls in frustration.
Oh boy.
She just steps back very daintily when you do that, like to avoid any like saliva or anything.
Alright, alright.
I suppose it was.
You're at a bar. You not drink. You also not talk.
Yes, I
creepy?
find some people talk a little too much, and I don't like their scotch here. It's not quite good enough.
There's plenty of scotch. You just gotta ask for the right kind. If you just ask for scotch, of course they're gonna give you shit.
Well, I doubt they have the particular vintage that I prefer here. I prefer a bit older vintage than what they serve here.
Teach their own.
The story is mine. All of it. Do not ask for this.
Why not? Exactly. Why miss a party that you all
Don't intend to. Shit.
You really should.
This is good. We can remain comrades then. If not, there could be thumb wrestling involved. Or some other challenge.
Gotcha, gotcha. I won't touch your stoli. It's not my poison of choice.
You may drink the other stuff. You may have the Gregus.
So are we? Is like
Nope,
the
nope.
bar completely abandoned?
The cameras were off, and it's just the two
Is there a
shifters and the
bartender?
two vampires and the bartender, who is kinfolk.
So there's no,
So he's
there's
in the
no
know.
snacks. There's no snacks.
No snacks.
I mean, you could try eating here. I don't think it'd go good for you, though.
Is it never is not a complete failure?
No, Victoria will just sit back down at the bar
He might have been
and just watch you guys.
Just to family.
to
Cheers.
to a social thing.
This is going to suck.
Well, dealing with family generally does.
You have no idea.
I think I have a little bit of an idea. Probably not quite as yours, but my family is not the greatest either.
Oh, mine is the most awesome on the whole planet. They are just crazy.
She just chuckles.
I'm staring at the lights and he's like, what is this coffee? It's all right, man. If you're trying to open up Sabat, eat Steve, and sure, I'll go Sabat.
Crazy, huh?
Ah, they are crazy. They cannot help it, though. It is the way they are made.
You might be, if I did
Yeah,
know that
there are just some things that can't be helped in life.
Bubba would
How I made being one of them.
it actually kind of is metagame.
I look, I seek. So I come to his bar. He's the only one that has my vodka and is often deserted because it is full of creepy people.
The girl at the bar kind of sighs, and then I gotta write a message for Kevin because she does something to Kevin before she leaves. But she's gonna say, "Well, it's been wonderful, but I think I need to get going."
I do too. I need to.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
If I was doing this, I could bring in a PC that you guys can interact with
Oh,
if we're ending the scene.
Well, I actually, like I said, I'm ready.
Okay. I will end about then.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.
We off the air?
No, the button's not working. I'm like getting tired. I'm hitting it. If it will let me.